What a grand moment this is, my precious love. Welcome to N.A. Lullabies. My name is Tisa P, and I am a grateful, recovering addict. Today happens to be my clean and sober day number 97. How often have we heard it said in meetings that God does for us what we cannot do for ourselves? At times, we may get stuck in our recovery, unable, afraid, or unwilling to make the decisions we know we must make to move forward. Perhaps we are unable to end a relationship that just isn't working. Maybe our job has become a source of too much conflict. Or perhaps we feel we need to find a new sponsor, but are afraid to begin the search. Through the grace of our higher power, unexpected change may occur in precisely the area we felt unable to alter. We sometimes allow ourselves to become stuck in the problem instead of moving forward toward the solution. At these times, we often find that our higher power does for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Perhaps our partner decides to end our relationship. We may get fired or laid off, or our sponsor tells us that they can no longer work with us, forcing us to look for a new one. Sometimes what occurs in our lives can be frightening, as change often seems. But we also hear that God never closes a door without opening another one. As we move forward with our faith, the strength of our higher power is never far from us. Our recovery is strengthened by these changes. Just for today, I trust that the God of my understanding will do for me what I cannot do for myself. By sharing the experience of our recovery with newcomers, we help ourselves stay clean. We share comfort and encouragement with others. Today, we have people in our lives who stand with us. Getting away from our self-centeredness gives us a better perspective on life. By asking for help, we can change. Sharing is risky at times, but by becoming vulnerable, we are able to grow. Some will come to Narcotics Anonymous, still trying to use people to help them continue their habit. Their closed mind is a barrier against change. A spirit of open-mindedness, coupled with an admission of powerlessness, is a key that will unlock the door to recovery. If someone with a drug problem comes to us seeking recovery and is willing, we gladly share with them how we stay clean. We develop self-esteem as we help others find a new way of life. When we honestly evaluate what we have, we can learn to appreciate it. We begin to feel worthwhile by being members of NA. We can carry the gifts of recovery with us everywhere. The 12 steps of Narcotics Anonymous are a progressive recovery process established in our daily living. Ongoing recovery is dependent on our relationship with a loving God who cares for us and will do for us what we find impossible to do for ourselves. During our recovery, each of us comes to our own understanding of the program. If we have difficulties, we trust our groups, our sponsors, and our higher power to guide us. Thus, recovery, as found in Narcotics Anonymous, comes both from within and without. We live a day at a time, but also from moment to moment. When we stop living in the here and now, our problems become magnified unreasonably. Patience isn't a strong point with us. That's why we need our slogans and our NA friends to remind us to live the program just for today. Well, That's all for now. Continue to stay in gratitude and love yourself in this moment.